Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Curtis Motorcycles channel, creating future-proof EV motorcycles that are best in class. Joining us, we have Jordan, who's one of the primary designers within the company, who's going to be giving us some insight today on the 120-year anniversary collection and just more insight around the product itself. So first and foremost, welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And a pleasure to get you on. So I guess the first and foremost thing we're going to be discussing here is, do you want to touch on this 120-year anniversary collection and kind of what you guys are designing?
Yes. So this is a special edition of the One by Curtis that we introduced at the end of the year, December 21st, um, in commemoration of the 120th anniversary of the Curtis brand. Glenn Curtis started the company in 1902. He created the most iconic form of motorcycle engine probably in history, the American V-twin. And so we wanted to pay homage to that with 120 examples of the one. And so that's what this collection is all about.
Now, do you want to give us a little bit of framework and what makes this the best in class and some some of your expertise within that?
Yeah, so the one by Curtis is what we call heirloom quality. It's built to last. I sort of dub it true sustainability. It's absolutely made to last forever. Our triple load path aircraft inspired construction of the chassis and the core is made completely out of 6061 aircraft grade billet aluminum. We're using all of the best and finest components. We've got titanium, carbon fiber. Our axial flux motor, electric motor, is completely understressed within the system. And a lot of our onboard electric components are future proofed. They're all sort of underperforming in terms of what today's technology is capable of. So you've got this machine that you'll be able to get over the air software updates over the life of the vehicle. The battery pack's completely modular, so you'll be able to take out and put in new battery technology. So we've designed the machine where the motorcycle is actually going to get better with age. So if you bought this motorcycle today and handed it down to your son or your grandson, your great grandson is going to experience a better motorcycle than the motorcycle you bought today. It's really interesting.
Yeah, that's rather impressive. Can you roll back a little bit? I wouldn't mind getting some of your history. What led up to that aha moment that got you involved with Curtis Motorcycles?
So I started working with Matt in 2015, and almost immediately we started dabbling in the electrification of the motorcycle powertrain platform. And so we officially kicked that off in 2016, and we debuted the Curtis brand to the world in 2018 with sort of a soft brand launch. Um, so from the get-go, I've been sort of a designer and a brand creative strategist at the company behind the scenes. In 2018, we brought on JT Nesbitt to lead the design predominantly of this project, and he's just completely hit it out of the park. But it's been a great team effort. It's been a fun journey for sure.
Now, from your perspective, kind of moving into 2023, what's one thing investors should focus on? What's got you most excited here coming into this new year?
What's really exciting about 2023 is we've started production, so sub-assemblies are going together of the one in preparation for final assembly, and our first customer deliveries are scheduled for October now. So we're all super excited to finally start getting these into the hands of our very excited customers. And I think it's something Matt's touched on in another interview is that we project profitability from the very first delivery. So 2023 is the year customers are finally going to get to ride the one. I've ridden it. It's just a joy to ride, and Curtis is going to achieve profitability from the get-go there. So it's a big year for Curtis.
Yeah, so some pretty good catalysts coming up. I appreciate those insights. And in some of those past interviews, I implore everyone to go and watch them because some of your client list is also relatively intriguing, the people that are into the motorcycle scene. But I'll pass the question off to the viewers. We'd love to know what you guys think about all of us in that comment section below. And consider subscribing because as news hits the wire, of course, we're going to update you here. But on that note, thanks so much for tuning in.